Hi there. My name is Irma Bradley. I am 87 years old. Woo! 87. I would appreciate no remarks because that is beautiful.
Amazing.
And it's a blessing to reach 87 years young. And I was born in Pontiac, Michigan, and I have lived there all my life. I have lived in Bluefield Hills, and I have enjoyed it. Now, I am Michael's great grandmother. And I don't know if he knows how old I am, but
I do.
Now he knows now.
I knew.
He knows now.
Your birthday was a couple weeks
And
ago.
it's a blessing to have a grandmother, a great grandmother, this age. And because we can share so many things together.
Yeah.
If he will listen.
I do.
Because from great grandmothers, great grandmothers, we have lived through many things. And we are able to give him a lot of history of things of the past. And so it's nice to be able to share some of these things with him. All he has to do is listen. That's what it's all about.
Thank you, Grandma. So, I'm going to ask you a couple questions for this assignment that we have, this interview. And we read a book called The Alchemist. We read a book called The Alchemist. 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 Yeah. So it's a book about learning how to achieve your goals. Really.
Okay, very good.
It's a personal legend. And so I was just gonna ask you a couple questions. All right. So I wanted to know what was your personal goal or personal legend when you were a little girl?
When I was young, I always wanted to be a missionary. I wanted to travel to different countries, like Africa, everywhere, and to help make the world a better place. I wasn't able to do that, but I did do it in a sense, in another way. I had worked with the city, with doing different things and with different organizations to help make Pontiac a better place. I have worked with the Board of Education. I have worked with the city, and I have worked on the City Hall, the different offices in the City Hall, and been able to accomplish quite a few things. So it has been good working with the people. I work with the CDC, which is the Citizen District Council of Pontiac. And we work with the people to better the city, to work with the state and with the federal government to improve housing and relations between the citizens of Pontiac and the city. It is very, very interesting and very good, the relationship. There were many obstacles that prevented me from doing some of the things I wanted at a particular time, but it still worked out because I was able to fight my way through with the assistance of some people who believed in what I was doing. The problems that I had was people that were prejudiced against women doing certain things with the city or working and doing things that usually that men were accustomed to doing. I work with the city on different programs and different areas where we had to hire people to come into the city to do different work and to help the people of the city. And therefore, they still were uncomfortable with a woman that was able to come in and express opinions and suggestions as to who should come into the city and help. Because sometimes I would object to people coming into the city and work when we had people in the city that were capable and qualified to do some of the jobs within the city. So therefore, sometimes we had problems. But we worked it out, and we worked together. And I worked with the city for quite some time. In fact, it was 22 years that I worked with the Zoning Board of Appeal. I worked with the Zoning Board of Appeal with the city of Pontiac for 22 years.
Can you explain to us what
the Zoning Board of Appeal, what it means is that the Zoning Board of Appeal is exactly what it says. It appeals. People come into the city and went to the Planning Commission for different programs throughout the city. And if the Planning Commission turned them down, then the same people with the same ideas would come to the Zoning Board of Appeal and ask them for permission to overturn the Planning Commission vote and allow them to go ahead and do the job that they want to do. And so this is what the Zoning Board to overturn the Planning Commission's vote. And we were able sometimes to turn and help people who were trying to prevent or present different programs within the city that the zoning board had turned down, and we said we okayed it. And they were able to do some of the things that we enjoy today. I learned a lot working with the city. I learned how to interact with people and make presentations and do things that were helpful to the city and be active with the people wherein they can understand the problems of the city and interact with me without any problems. I had to ask many people for help or advice along the way, because you, a person, you don't know everything. But if you talk to the people in the city, they can advise you as to some of the problems that they have, and you in turn will know how to approach the problem and work with the problem and present it to the city and different organizations within the city to work out these problems, which the people have talked to you about. And the city was not aware of these problems. But the people, in talking to you and bringing up the problems to you, we were able to go back to the city and work these problems with the city and the fathers of the city and work these problems out.
Oh, yes, it is.
I would encourage anyone
I will go to my
that
brother.
is interested in the city and see problems or things that need to be done to go after their dream or after the problem and work with the city and ask for advice and inform them of the problem so that they work with the city and overcome these problems. I would encourage everyone. This is your home. This is your home. And therefore, you should do everything that you can to rebuild and help your home, your life in your hometown city, your city, city, your state, to become really successful.
Try to carry on. It's been a long